Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2012 Summer Backlog Challenge. So the Summer Backlog Challenge is something I've been doing for a while now, way before I started making YouTube videos. But it got really fun and interesting last summer when I got some more people on ship and we just had a lot of fun with it, which is why I am making this video. So things can be a little bit more formal and I can have a lot of you guys out there in the gaming community join. So some of you are probably like, all right, Steph, what is the Summer Backlog Challenge? It's simple. You pick 5 or more games that you plan on completing throughout this summer. Now, myself and Ben, who is the co-host for the Radical Rascals Podcast, which, by the way, if you haven't checked that channel out, it's awesome. It's a great podcast. They're just getting started and it's really good to listen to. So you should definitely check that out. Anyway, Ben and I decided that we're going to set dates for this Summer Backlog Challenge. So, this 2012 Summer Backlog Challenge will begin on June 1st through 2012, which is very soon, and it will end September 30th, 2012. So that's a lot of time to complete these games. We're setting everyone up for success here. So while I'm here, I might as well show you guys the 5 games that I plan on completing this summer. Now, I do have 5 main games that I'm focusing on, but I added some more games into the mix just because I feel a little ambitious, you know. I think I'm gonna hit my mark this summer. So the first game is for the Wii. It's Epic Mickey. The reason I really want to complete this game is because Epic Mickey 2 is coming out very soon. It's coming out in the fall, and I can't wait to get my hands on Epic Mickey Power of Illusion for the 3DS. That looks amazing. Now, I have played a little bit of Epic Mickey. I started it back in April, and I've been playing it, you know, on and off, but I plan on completing this game. This is top priority. It does have some problems, but I think I can work my way through it just because it is a lot of fun to play despite all the flaws that it might have. So this second game is a game that I am more than familiar with. It was on my Summer Backlog video from last year, but unfortunately I didn't complete it. But this year, I have so much motivation because the sequel is coming out at the end of the summer, and from the trailer and the gameplay videos that I've seen of it, it looks awesome. It's Darksiders for the Xbox 360. There's nothing wrong with this game. I actually like what I've played of this game. I've gotten to the first dungeon. It's just I get sidetracked and I find it hard to jump back in. So I'm gonna erase my data and I'm gonna start from the beginning and go all the way to the end, and I'm sure I'm gonna love every minute of it. The third game is Crysis 2. I actually popped this into my 360 yesterday and was totally amazed by how gorgeous this game is. And it's a lot of fun to play too. It's a shooter, but for some reason or another, I just really like the gameplay mechanics in this game. Plus, the third game is coming out in the fall. So, you know, I want to prepare myself now. The summer is the best time to get through some of these games that I didn't get a chance to play through last year or years before that. So I definitely want to play through Crysis 2 and complete it, have fun with it. I don't know if I'm going to mess with the multiplayer any because I'm not really into that type of thing. But from what I played so far of the story, it's really cool. The last 2 games I'm going to share with you guys are both portable titles. So the first one up is for the DS, and I think this actually came out early on in the life cycle of the DS, but I never got around to playing it. It's Magical Star Sign. The reason I picked this up, I knew absolutely nothing about this game when I purchased it. I think I got it in 2007 or maybe 2008. And I purchased it just because of the way the box art looked. I mean, I thought it was pretty cute. It's an RPG. It uses nothing but the touchscreen, which seems pretty cool. I mean, I guess that could kind of make or break some DS games, but I've heard good things about this game. It's not that long, so I think it'll be manageable. And I'm just really looking forward to playing a traditional RPG that's very basic and kind of lighthearted, and that's exactly what this game is. So the last game is actually a PSP game, but I downloaded it onto my Vita so I could play it on the bigger screen. It's Corpse Party. Hopefully you guys can see that. I actually started playing this on my PSP, but as always, as usual, I got sidetracked It's a really cool survival horror type of adventure game, which I dig a lot. It has great music, the characters are pretty cool, and the story is interesting. So I'm pretty sure I can blow through this one pretty fast and enjoy it. So those are the main 5 games I plan on focusing on this summer. But I do have some other games here that I really want to dig into if time permits. You know, these are some titles that I just really feel the urge to play. I'm dying to play more of them. The first one is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I have to get through this game. I have to. I have no choice but to get through this game. I also want to complete Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS. I'm on like chapter 3 or 4, so I don't have that much further to go in order to beat this game, so I'm pretty sure I can knock this one out. Cave Story 3D seems like the perfect game to play in the summer just because it's so easy to just pick up and play. So I definitely want to try out more of this on the 3DS. And finally, I'm hoping that I have time. To play through Dead Rising 2, or at least a significant chunk of it. Just because ever since I completed The Walking Dead Episode 1 on Xbox Live Arcade, I've been in this zombie killing mood. Like, I've just been wanting to play a zombie game, and Dead Rising 2 was the first one that, you know, came to mind just because I didn't really play this game when it came out. I think that was last year. I didn't really get a chance to play that much of it. So I'm hoping I have enough time to get through some of this game as well. So there you have it, guys. The 2012 Summer Backlog Challenge once again will begin June 1st, 2012, and it will end on September 30th, 2012. I mean, our main goal here, our main focus is to get a lot of you guys from the gaming community in on this challenge because, you know, I know a lot of us as gamers tend to be a little impulsive, or at least I can speak for myself. I'm a little impulsive when it comes to buying video games, and I don't get a chance to play through or enough of some of the games that I purchased. So, you know, summer's a good time to try to knock out some of the games that I've really wanted to like complete. And it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have fun with it. So on September 30th or sometime thereafter, you guys will see a video from me giving you my final update, you know, my progress on how I did for this 2012 Summer Backlog Challenge. And to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna knock it out. So I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video. Hopefully I'll see some video responses, some comments. Go on Twitter. We got a whole brigade going on. I mean, we got a lot of people in this Summer Backlog Challenge, so it's gonna be awesome. Again, thanks for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.